A wet, heavy thud draws your attention to a figure standing atop the icy cliff. Light glints off of the cleaver he holds ready overhead. The blade arcs downward, evoking a fine red mist that hangs upon the frigid air. The cliff straightens as his gaze finds you, and he fixes you with a single pointed finger from a blood-stained hand.
It is you! Come at last!
It is me! How kind of you to notice, who are you?
But your fellow traveler, a day of glory this turns out to be. First auspices of a visitation, then the arrival of the Dusk Speaker.
Okay.
Truly I hear the call of winter.
Did you just call me the Dusk Speaker?
Can't fault your hearing.
I have so little idea what you're talking about that I don't know where to start. The elf blinks at you.
But you are of the land.
Yes, I am of the wind that went, the white that went. That is just, I was raised in a similar place. Lore-wise.
No matter. Who among us truly understands the will of the gods? Vatnir, our mentor, foretold your coming. He described you perfectly from toes to top. Praise be to Rimmergand.
Vatnir's the one who sent me this letter. The man squints down at the paper before nodding vigorously.
Come in, Dusk Speaker, come in. Be sure to speak with our mentor Vatnir. He's down in the chapel in the middle of the settlement. Eat and uncask the beer. The Dusk Speaker has arrived.
Harbinger's Watch. That's the first time the camera does that, it's not me.
And why shouldn't we fear death? What offers death save erasure?
The man speaking before the room wears the same tattered robes as his gathered congregates, but his head is wrapped in soiled strips of linen.
A return to life cleansed of experience and understanding, ignorant, set to suffer again, to repeat our mistakes endlessly, to fail. But the beast would spare us this suffering, would offer us succor, mercy. But it seems our guest has arrived. Come, Dusk Speaker, join our circle.
I don't want to.
Look upon the Dusk Speaker and be glad, brothers and sisters, for she heralds an end to your suffering.
Keep calling me that. I take it that's your doing.
All actions and all gods ultimately serve the Beast of Winter. I present to you the Watcher of Cadnua, mother of the Defiance Bay riots.
Hello.
In whose wake fell the Hollowbone curse upon the Deerwood.
That's funny. I seem to recall ending the curse.
Who dethroned Lord Radric,
That's right.
rightful Thane of Gilded Vale, plunging that land into anarchy.
Can we go back to the riot thing?
Who scattered the faithless, blood-drinking Ethignal.
That one was for Baraf.
And whose very stone and soil gave rise to the great green giant that even now strides across the Deadfire.
Oh, for the love of... He destroyed my castle. The gathered congregates whisper prayers, hands raised in thankful supplication to the Beast of Winter. Vatnir raises a hand and the murmurs begin to die down.
Full glad are they to see you, Watcher, for they came to pay homage to Rimmergand and bear witness to the final dissolution of Eora by his hand. Your coming fulfills prophecy. Wheresoever strides the Dusk Speaker, so falls falsehood torn away. So discards false cycles, so quiets dawn and dusk. I've high hopes for you.
So, is this why you invited me out here? To fulfill your prophecy? Vatnir says nothing for a moment. His impassive masks hide his features, but he can't off his head suggest that he is considering your questions.
I think perhaps more to put your role in it to the test. Prophecy fulfills itself by its nature. But your identity as the Dusk Speaker, that's not yet irrefutable.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here to end the world.
Precisely my point. Whether or not you mean to cause chaos, chaos follows in your wake. You're chosen, whether or not you choose to be. Now, if we may have the pleasure of your company, Dusk Speaker, we've prepared a feast, at least by the standards of our humble means, for your...
His words are cut off by a tremor that rocks the floor beneath your feet. Oh, god damn it. Rimgrant, don't!
The messenger returns!
Vatnir points toward the sanctuary's entrance.
Go forth and bear witness to his message!
He's back! He's back!
Don't leave me behind!
He's here for me! He returns! So close.
Such grace, such majesty.
No! Don't leave! Come back!
Hello? The dragon, or this rotting shell shaped like a dragon, turns a glowing eye upon you. You feel its gaze upon your soul, prying at your spirit. A low growl rumbles from its maw. Though menacing, the snarl does not resolve into words. You're supposed to be the messenger of Rimgrant? The creature's mouth curls over rotting fangs as its laughter plays along the edges of your thoughts. In my experience, dragons usually love the sound of their own voice. The dragon shifts its weight, crushing snow and ice beneath its clawed feet as it turns on you. Of course it does. Ah, finally. Now survive. Well, that was easy, not really.
What is happening? How could this happen? Where is Vatnir? Someone find Vatnir!
I shall...
Vatnir cowers, hands atop his bandaged head, fingers interlinked defensively. He doesn't react at all to your presence. On your feet, coward. Vatnir cringes at the sound, then slowly turns his head to peer up at you. Though his mask remains impassive and cold, his twitching fingers and rounded shoulders bespeak abject terror.
I'm not hiding, I had a sacrifice. Something that I was saving for the messenger, and I couldn't find it, so I was looking for it.
Well, when I killed your messenger, Rimgrant didn't say a word and complained. And the gods are not shy around me.
You killed it?
Yes.
That's good. That it's dead. It's been harrying the watch now, well, for years. But people keep coming, and it keeps eating. Each time it comes, the ice spreads further. I didn't know how to end it, so I wrote to you.
Certainly telling your followers that it was a manifestation of the divine come to usher them unto oblivion didn't confuse matters.
What can you tell me about that creature? Truthfully?
I don't know what to tell you. It's a dragon, or looks like one. And rotten enough that linking it to the god of decay seemed reasonable. This place is holy to him, so perhaps I'm not wrong.
Why write to me?
Because you're the Dusk Speaker.
So you keep saying?
The title fits. You have a reputation, don't you? You overcome things. You triumph. You're coming to the Deadfire. It seemed too great an opportunity to ignore.
How did an unbeliever like you end up leading this community?
It's not that... I'm not an...
His head falls with a long sigh.
We're rare, the god touched. More so, those changed by the beast of winter. Growing to adulthood in the land, and the white that wends, it's difficult enough without the numbness, the stiffness, the pain. Those of us who do survive, our communities expect things of us. Leadership, wisdom.
So you just donned the role presented you, like a well-cut coat.
I became the leader they expected me to be.
I'm just going to go take a look at this portal, and you're coming with me.
Must he?
Yes.
What? I'm not... I'm needed. My people need me here.
You need to set this right, Evna. Help me help your people.
I suppose I owe it to them. Fine. I'll accompany you to the Wheatmouth. Gods protect us.
Arms tight around his torso, he cradles himself.
We'll need to ascend the cliff above Harbinger's Watch. These will help.
Thank you. Oh, that's problematic. I did say I don't want to fight it again, didn't I? But...
Most intriguing.
Huh.
The dragon may be a vessel.
Unexpected arrival in a dangerous place. How curious.
Langraf, I know your name.
It's been a while, has it not?
Good to see you again. Her bright eyes narrow. She leans forward, examining you more closely than she had before.
You've passed into the realm of death and returned since we last spoke. Or so I've heard. Intriguing. I'm searching for a delinquent member of our order, Maura. We've not heard from her for some time and received rather cryptic word that she'd come here. Then, of course, there was the cataclysm that rent this island in twain. Knowing Maura, I don't doubt the two are related. Wait, do you hear that? Maura, is that you?
A deep rumbling erupts from somewhere far below you.
You calling me a cheat?
Filthy lying ground stink doesn't play fair. Rolled a 10. Stupid wizard, I rolled 10.
Dropping the dice isn't the same as... what?
I think it's bigger than Balrog. As the ground settles, the wizard and the imp exchange a shocked glance. One of the newly sprouted tentacles dances in slow, hypnotic circles over their heads.
That was the biggest one yet! Look at us standing on the fault line of sanity! Hello up there!
The wizard waves up at the tentacle before turning his attention over to you.
Huh. Didn't see it come in. Welcome to the Halls Obscured. My friend and I were just passing the time of the game and enjoying these little shake-ups.
Another god that we have to slay. Probably a pet of god. A pet to whale.
We not friends. Stupid wizard is a stupid cheat.
Langra, were you expecting company?
You brought Len? This is gonna be so much fun! I'm Tane, the Archmage. Maybe you've seen my chaotic orb bouncing around. It's really something.
Oh, it's you! I thought you would be older, although... Oh, right. the more you use magic when you become the Archmage, the less you age. Potentially become eternal.
What are you doing here, Tane? How did you even get in?
I second that. Some of us had to find our way through a labyrinth.
I got in through a hole. That one, right through there.
Huh.
You must have walked straight past it when you were topside.
Possibly.
Isn't this something? I came searching for Maura and got distracted. Don't you just love a good antechamber?
So right now we are dealing with 2 Archmages.
Oh yes, distraction. The endearing word for a crippling fear of death and the unknown.
Wow, it talks! At first I thought you were just a scarecrow that watched her carted around.
Stop that!
Just what is this place?
I asked myself the same question when I got here. Tentacles, eyeballs, labyrinth? It could be anything. I'd still be dumbfounded if I hadn't learned it all from Maura's own words. Here, she left this behind. I don't think she expected anyone to follow.
Langraf thumbs through the book, eyes widening as a realization dawns.
She believes we stand atop the body of Well.
Well's body?
That would explain the powerful arcane energies here, though I doubt the other gods' bodies were quite so friendly.
Yes, just look at it. Hard to unsee, even if you close your eyes.
While riding my dragon across the White March, I came across an unimaginably large skeleton. Legend would have us believe it is the fallen form of Abaddon.
Could be. Yep, sorry, not could be. That is the fallen form of Abaddon. Remember, the god that my god patron Andra dropped the moon on, that god, that's Abaddon.
The Circle has been speculating on the existence of the gods' bodies ever since.
I also saw Abaddon's remains at the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
This body is a good deal fresher than Abaddon's.
Ah, okay. She snorts and returns to Mora's writing. Her ill humor is short-lived though, for she soon grimaces and meets your eye again.
We'd believed them all gone. Not just dead, but destroyed by the gods' own hands. Obliterated. This one, it's still alive.
Rap looks cool. I think she is godlike of what was he called? The god of hands and changes. I cannot for the love of me remember his name. Galawain? I think it was Galawain.
Makes you wonder what has Maura so excited. As nice as it is to take in the scenery, is everyone else thinking what I'm thinking? Huh? I mean, the answer's staring us in the face, literally.
No one understands your manic rambling, Tane. Speak plainly or be quiet.
The answer to what?
Look, we have an unconventional problem, and it needs an unconventional solution. I don't think Maura came this far just to hug some tentacles. She wants to wake up Wal's body and send it after Aethys.
That's a terrible plan, but it would work. I don't even know that's what Maura wants.
I have my doubts that a single archmage could exploit a body this amazing for self-interest alone. No, she's got to have bigger plans. Hasn't our Maura always said that a well-placed tentacle can solve most of life's problems?
I need to speak to her about that.
If she wants to take a swing at the big green guy, who are we to stop her?
It's speculative to assume that Maura even wants to awaken Well. Doing so would involve meddling in matters far beyond her comprehension.
Or something she understands all too well. You don't know. Give her some credit, Len.
You give her more than enough for the both of us, and far more than she deserves.
So do you want me to stop Maura or help her?
If Tane's presumption is correct, Maura cannot be allowed to go through with her plan. However altruistic her motives may be, she endangers us all.
Agree to disagree. We can talk about this later.
Okay, before I get started, I could use some background on Maura.
Delightful company, bit of a talker, carries on long conversations with reflective surfaces.
Okay. More like, how does she look like?
She's an avid researcher into the summoning of tentacles, an arcane domain few among the Circle have any skill with. I'm surprised she hasn't embroiled herself in madness of this magnitude sooner.
Hey, this facility is enormous. Mara could be anywhere.
How about you spearhead our little search party? Len and I will keep an eye on this handsome antechamber, where it's safe, or in case she doubles back. Fair warning, when I was poking around, I ran across some creepy librarian types. They were happy to look the other way as long as I didn't disturb their work.
Okay.
In the meantime, Tane and I will see if we might learn more about Wal's Titan form.
We haven't addressed the imps in the room, so why are there imps in the room?
You know, I was enjoying their company so much that I never once thought to ask.
I love the archmages. They are so out of this world. Completely insane. Every one of them.
Came from stinking Arkamir's house. Was told to help stupid Watcher groundmeat.
Thank you, drowsy puke.
Master gave orders to fed it spray. Come talk when ready, eh?
Okay.
Where nasty Fasina go? Why she not here? Have orders for her too.
Brilliantly done. What fluttering marvels they are, imps. Well, question answered then?
You're sending me in there alone.
You weren't alone, you brought friends. Besides, Lan and I, our kind don't work well in pairs. We'd probably disagree, separate the party, and get everyone killed.
More like you'd get us killed.
Okay, Mara is as good as found.
No matter how Tane whines, Wal's body, if that's what this is, mustn't be awoken. The Deadfire cannot bear another calamity of Aothis' scale.
What happened to your spirit of adventure? Watcher, friend, are we on a first-name basis yet? Call me crazy, but I think you should do whatever feels right. What's the worst that could happen?
These tentacles grow until they consume every island in the Deadfire, and we all become mindless trolls in a never-ending tentacle nightmare.
Huh. And you're saying that's the bad outcome, am I right?
Uh-huh.
We can continue this debate later. Right now, our chief concern is locating Maura. Maura could have only gone two places. Up in the archives to the northeast, or down into the collections to the southwest.
Okay, thank you. There. Or there.
Maura's journal suggests she went to the archives first, but that could always be a decoy. I did hear some unpleasant noises coming up from the collections. Hope she's okay.
If you'll begin a search of the wings, we'll scour this area for further information.
That's cool. That's so amazing.